Excuse me. Hey, Sky Vibe, and hey, Sissy. Thanks for y'all being here. Lord have mercy. Sky Vibe, why did I bust out laughing when you sent that picture of your new little friend? I don't know. I really hope that you are not settling for any less than what you deserve, woman. I really hope this. Oh my goodness. I'll have to look back at that text here in a minute. Oh God, let me shift my big ass here. I swear my hip is hurting. Hey Marlene, how you doing? Good to see you too, honey. Good to see you. Okay. Mm, okay. All right. Are you busy? It is that time of year for everybody to be busy, ain't it? Or ain't they? Everybody is this time of year. Here, I need to set my notes down over here. Give me a second. Y'all, let me set these over here. I've got that to finish up here in a minute. Okay, where is... Hey, hello, Doreen. How are you, honey? Hello, hello, hello. I may get the camera on in just a minute. Y'all, give me a second. Oh, my goodness. All right. Shit. Okay. Let's see here. All right. New Year will be here before we know it. I know, right? This year has flew by. I agree. I agree. It really has. All right, yeah. Let me put this up here. All right. Okay. I need to light this incense here. Oop, just put my finger in that. Insane. This year has been so hard. I'm so blessed for it. Right. I agree. And you know what? As soon as I read that, you know what? It has been a hard year for a lot of us. But as soon as I read that, Spirit was saying that better days are to come. Better days are to come. Sky, you better be careful. You've got some family drama coming. I don't know what it's about, but man, you got some family drama. Let's see here. I'm trying to arrange my shit here. Okay. Somebody's got some beef with you. Mm. Dang, sis. I think I've hurt my back too when I fell and done that. Damn. All right, let me get these off that speaker probably. Okay. All righty. Let me look here. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Especially with the new moon coming in. When is the new moon, y'all? I know it was within a day or two. Is it this weekend or tomorrow? Or I haven't really paid much attention like I should, but I know it's a strong one because it's in Scorpio. Well, it will be for me. It's for any fixed sign. It's going to be a strong one, folks. Definitely the time to let go of shit that don't serve our asses. Friday? Okay. Ah, shit. I knew I'd drop that. Oh, God. Hold on, y'all. Let me just. Oh, God. I'm about to take that one off. So, Bob, we will discuss this later. But okay, post your question whenever you're ready, okay? Give me a second. I'm going to swallow this real quick. Give me a second. Oh, God. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Okay. Did you have a file? Is that what? Yes, I did. I fell uh, just a little bit ago, right here. I'm assuming I fell over. I say my pocketbook strap, but I don't use a pocketbook. It's one of those like little backpack things, but it has a strap on it. I'm assuming that's what I tripped over. And I'm not sure what I hit. Um, on my big old thigh here, I've got this big old place on it. And I told my sister, I was like, man, I'm down here in the basement on the concrete floor, and I hit smacked right down on my knees. So I'm kind of scared to even look at my knees. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank you, Sky. Thank you. You can go ahead and text me yours, Sky. Let me go to my text and see what Miss Soul Vibe sent me. Bless her heart. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's check. Let's check. Hmm. All right. So I'm actually going to grab this money deck too, just to see what shows up in like your money area and work focus and all that too. Let's go ahead and see that. All right, let's see about the time frame. Can you show me, Spirit? When will No Vibes hear from this lawyer? When will she hear from it? Okay, this is a new deck, so I'm not trusting that. Okay. All right, Spirit, show me. They're okay. I don't know if they're like giving you a high five or if they're showing me like 5 fingers. That's what I'm seeing spiritually right now. And we'll see what cards are going to say. All right, Spirit. When will Soul Vibes? When will Soul Vibes receive her settlement? When? Can you let it be clear and precise, dear God? When will Soul Vibes receive her settlement? When will she receive it? Okay. Okay, well, let me ask you this first. Okay, let me go to the chat. All right, I need to ask you a couple questions about this. So, Vibe, did you hear from them at all in November? The reason why, because I keep hearing something about the dotted line in November. The dotted line in November. So I'm not sure if something is tied to November with this. No, none at all. Okay. There's something about that's really significant with November for some reason. I don't know why they keep showing me that spiritually, and I'm going to trust it spiritually, you know. Um 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, Spirit just said. Um Now, shit. Um I don't know if you guys will even be able to see me because I've got this. I'm sorry. I was trying to fix this damn thing that sis got me. Can y'all see me okay? All right. Let me turn this heat off. All right. So this is what I'm gonna say. Let me hear. That's okay. My circulation. What my spirit says about this, about you receiving it, I'm gonna tell you. As much as I'd like to say that it would be before Christmas, I don't think it's going to be. However, do I think it's going to be before the end of the year? Yes, I do. before Christmas, the end of the year. Say a bigger hit on the end of the year. Let me see what these cards say. When will... Oh, it's okay. It happens, don't it, Marlena? It's just like I told the girls in the text. It seems like as we get older, the harder the files are, right? Whew, sucks. All right, Spirit. Show me then, when will Soul Vibes receive her settlement? When will she receive her settlement? When? Okay, I'm going to tell you what I pulled out. However, on the bottom it says, are you ready? And then in April or in autumn. So those could be significant times. My spirit says within 2 weeks. Let's go to Oh Faithful here. When will Soul Vibes receive her settlement? When? April's when you hired your lawyer. Okay. And then I bet in the autumn, like October, sometimes probably you started getting the okay. As I sit here and shuffle Oh Faithful, there was one card that was flipped over. I want you, actually, there's two. The 8 and the 9 of Pentacles, literally. Okay, which is like you working on it and then like abundance of money. Okay, but I'm going to turn these over. All right. When? Can you tell me when she'll receive her settlement? When will she receive the check? When? Okay. The 10 of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment here. That's actually a March card, not even gonna lie. On the bottom, we've got the Death. That's Scorpio energy, Scorpio time frame here. Also, whenever I get the Death card, that's like to me, that's when it's ready. My spirit is saying, as we speak right now, there's energy getting it ready. I'm going to tell you what I would do if I were you. I would write, or I want you to write down 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 3. So it could be 3 to 4, and I've just got 9 too. So 3 to 4 days, maybe 3 days, 4 days, and then 9 days is going to be important. But I think you're going to receive your check within a couple of weeks, or at least some kind of news about this settlement within 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. I feel, no, I know I'm right. I know I'm right because of what just happened. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Actually, it wouldn't be surprised. Okay, if it's not Friday tomorrow, then it could be next Friday because I'm also getting on a calendar Friday, Friday, Friday. And I just literally opened up to the 9 of Cups. You know what? You may hear from them tomorrow. Unless you planned on reaching out to them tomorrow. There's energy around tomorrow with your your lawyers. Hello, Brian P knows. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm getting energy right now. I know I've said something similar to that a lot. But like I truly, the cards mean it's disappointing that the cards don't say it, but I'm telling you, my spirit is saying it. Okay. Let me give me a second for a second. Let me grab this. You were planning on to reach out to them when? Okay. All right, let's pull this money deck right here. And then this deck that I made. I want to see what this shows up. Okay. Show me. I open up to mentor. All right, show me her finances and job, career, all that going on with her money and stuff. So vibes, show me what's going on. Something unexpected. We've got enterprise. It's time to get into business. You are ready to take on a challenge and to be your own boss. Your experience is enough to create an enterprise. I look like I got a mohawk, y'all. Anyway. Mentor. Someone is willing to share experiences in their field that will motivate you to do better. Your work and teachings inspire others. Interesting. That could totally be us with that opportunity I've been telling us about. I'm just saying. All right. And on the bottom, it says style. It's time to express yourself through design and art using your talents. Being creative with your finances can lead to success in your career. Okay. Let's see what these say. All right, Spirit. What is next for Soul Vibes? Money, finances, work, whatever you got. Okay, we've got late nights. Working hard for the money. You're about to have a great week. So, oh shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh shit. Wait a minute. I have to go back to that bottom card. Hello, Fuzzy. What did I just do with it? A windfall of money coming to you is what that said. But I actually, give me a second. I'm trying to find my career ones. I thought I had them out. Did I not? They're shorter. I know they're shorter. Yep, here it is. All right, Spirit. Soul Vibe. This is for Soul Vibe. James. Who's James? I'm hearing his name. James. Okay. I just got shit. Start selling retail products. Put more content out. Okay. You will be very busy, or wait a minute. You will be very known for what you do, or you will be famous. Don't give up. Okay. Then we've got you will be getting a certification of some sort very soon. I randomly open to seek advice about your work and career. You want you won't get the job. A better opportunity is coming. I need to use these more so they have my energy on them. Okay. And then I'm going to pull from about her. Let's see what. All right, this. Give her some advice about this settlement. Whose birthday's coming up? Is somebody's birthday coming up? If not, somebody connected to you. So it could be just somebody in here. I'm not sure. Somebody's birthday. What does Soul Vibe needs to do? Oh, okay. Are y'all visiting one another or something? Because I'm seeing some travel around the birthday. What does Soul Vibe need to hear? Those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than what you think. It is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. Okay. I randomly opened to this. Keep moving forward, even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Okay. You're going to have to take a chance of something like roll the dice. I'm getting roll the dice, roll the dice. I'm also seeing sevens a lot right now, if that means anything. All right. Sky, did you send yours in text? Let me look. You're so very welcome, sweetheart. Okay. Okay. You see, with this connection, we can call him the kid. Okay. Okay. All right. Is okay. The picture above that, where the dog is underneath it, is that him, or is it in the text with So Vibe? Which one is it? I wanted to hone in on him. I wasn't sure which one it was. Oh man, yes, but okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. All right. I don't know why. Whenever you sent this, I just busted out laughing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know why. Okay. Um, but I did. So I don't know if he's got a big sense of humor or if it's just me being a bitch. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Let me take a look at him. Oh, he's not bad looking at all. I'm not saying that. It was just something. Maybe he's a joker. Maybe that, like, all of a sudden, I just busted out laughing for no reason. So I don't know if he's really funny, or I'm not sure. Which I will be so glad when you two get someone that is as sarcastic as us. I will be so glad. Okay, let me go back to him over here. Give me a second. All right, kid. He's got a great smile and teeth. I will say that. Okay, this man is really lucky. Like, he's got a lot of lucky energy around him. Um, like, for instance, to me, the most luckiest zodiac is like an Aries, okay, to me. And it's like, I don't know what his zodiac is, but he he is, I feel like he's always been a very lucky person, okay? Um and I do feel like he's got a great sense of humor, actually. Um the only thing I don't like is I'm seeing a huge jealousy streak in him. Like, I think he would totally get jealous, but it's because he's insecure. Does he draw? Is he like, or paint? I'm seeing him paint, or maybe it's just them showing me with his hands. Maybe he's good with his hands. I don't know. Um, okay, kid. All right, the kid. He's intuitive too. He's a little stubborn, hard headed. All right, so there is something that happens with him that he had to learn some lessons early on. So I think he understands the whole concept of getting back what we put out, because I feel like he's learned a lesson. Like, for example, let's say he cheated on somebody years ago, and then it happened to him. Like, so he knows. It's what I'm picking up about him. Um, I'm seeing a redheaded woman connected to him somehow. I feel like, I don't know if it's a sibling. It feels like a sibling, actually. All right, kid. He has a big imagination. Okay. Like I said, he's intuitive. All right. Um, I'm going to show you on the bottom. What makes it weird about this, because I can remember telling you that you were going to meet someone that was head over heels in love with his car or something, or either you were going to meet while he's literally vacuuming out his car or cleaning it out or something like that. Do you remember me telling you that? Do you remember that? The reason why I bring that up is because on the bottom of the deck, look at this card here. Let's see. Probably have to back it up. Wait a minute. Look at that. Can you see that? Shit. Hold on. There it is. It's like He's hugging, legit hugging a car. Okay. And as soon as I seen that on the bottom, that made me think of what I told you. So that makes me feel like there's a definite connection. God, he's connected to fives too. Maybe he was born on the 5th, maybe in May. There's something about fives connected to him. Maybe he lives on 5th Street. I don't know. He is spiritual. He does a lot of hypnosis therapy. Oh, I love that. Actually, that's the best therapy ever for healing. Oh my God, y'all. I 100% agree with that. Um, the only thing is, Spirit is showing me. Have you ever met those people that will argue real quick about religion or politics or something like that? They're showing me that he will definitely argue over whatever it is he believes in. Full body confirmation on that. Um, I was about to put this deck up to get a reach for another one, and this fell out. Okay, it's the aid card, so I don't know if he's going to help you or you're going to be helping him with something. No, you need help with something. You're going to talk to him about something. You're going to need help, and he's got an idea. He's going to have like a light bulb moment, be like, "Oh my God, I've got an idea." I'm not sure what it's about, but you'll have to let me know. All right, let's see here. Let's see y'all's connection here. Have you guys not met? Only talked, right? What is his energy towards her? What's his energy towards her? My car key broke today. LOL. I need to fix it. That's so weird. That all the car stuff. I don't know. That's weird. Isn't it weird? All right. What is the kid's energy towards Sky? I will say he has a lot of I do enjoy his colors, okay? Um I do. And he does have a lot of spiritual colors. However, um the way I see it, okay, for instance, let's use this blue that I'm seeing around him. What I don't like about it is that it's like I don't know what deck it is, but I've got a deck. It says like I forgot what it actually calls it, but it's like a puppet with strings, right? Well, it's like when I'm seeing his blue, it's like someone's pulling the strings on what it is he believes or something like that, or either keeping him from his full potential. There's something there that's distracting him from that full potential. Um, but it is pretty colors. Okay, so on the bottom we have inferior, oh shit, and amazed, but we've got guilty. We have happy too. Have you guys had to reschedule a date or anything because he's feeling guilty about something, or he's about to feel guilty about something? I randomly open up to hopeful. So he's really optimistic about you and him. My spirit just said mystical, and not talking about myself, like mystical, Like he's definitely into mystical shit. Let's put it right here. If he ends up rescheduling, he does feel bad for it. Okay. There's going to be something that he feels guilty for. Let's see what these are. Okay, it's love. What's the potential energy between them? Let's use these. I'm smelling a certain smell around him, and I'm trying to put my finger on it. I'm not sure what that is. If I think of it, I'll let you know, even if it's in a text. There's a certain smell. Maybe he lives beside a restaurant or something. It almost smells like to me it almost smells like at the Chinese buffet, like the egg drop soup or something, like a soup for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Or maybe he ate deviled eggs and has gas. I don't know. All right. What is the potential between Sky and the kid? What's the potential? Love language, gift giving. So he's going to be a giver. We like that. Honest communication. We definitely like that. Holy shit, far. Life partner. Marriage. Unexpected connection. I shit you not. Even on the bottom, perfect match. Maybe that's why it was funny. Does he have children? He makes me laugh, but he also makes me nervous. Well, that's a good thing. That is going to be so weird with all that coming out and then that car connection. There's definitely some sort of pull here that I'm feeling. Okay. No kids, just one dog. Is it a wiener dog by any chance? A dark brown dog? It might not be a wiener, but I don't it I'm just seeing a darker dog. All right, I'm seeing a darker dog. Hey Pink. Look, gifts, flowers. He's going to bring you something. Has he never been married or anything? There because let me tell you why. You know how I mentioned lessons learned, right? He was part of an affair. Either someone cheated on him or he cheated on someone. I don't whether he knew it or not. I don't know, and it's none of our business really. But there's something there that I keep picking up. Is there an age difference between y'all? Is that why we're calling him the kid? The only thing that holds me is his work. I don't know if he, okay, hold you back. Okay. He's like 5 years older. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, okay. The Renaissance fair is going to be significant for some reason, or something Renaissance. Um, I'm going to keep pulling, but I feel like you end up loving him to death as a friend for some reason, but as a partner, I don't know if it's that you get scared and you pull back or you run from love. I'm not sure. But it's almost as if you decide that you are better friends or something. I could be wrong about that, but let me see what else we got coming out here. Show me the date tomorrow. Which deck? Which deck? Yeah. All right, let's do these ones. Show me the date tomorrow between. Are y'all going to the casino by any chance? Oh my goodness, snarky. Um. Hey, Michael. How are you? Snarky, don't go nowhere until you get my number, okay? Um, or either email me and I'll give you my number through that. My login is working. Um, I wondered where you been. I connected to you. It was less than a week ago. It was weird, but and that you pop in. You must have been pulling on my energy. Okay, sounds good. All right. Okay. All right, Spirit. Show me tomorrow's date with Kid and Sky. Please show me. Okay, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. You're not really stressed about it. Actually, you're pretty, I don't know. The Three of Pentacles. The train could be important. Maybe you guys are going on a train ride. Or that could be a bus, I guess. Okay. Y'all are going to go out to eat. Okay. There is just something about tomorrow. I don't know if you're going to. It's like I'm seeing you start the day off in a really good mood, right? But according to the cards, and you very well could. However, spiritually, I'm seeing the end of the day not turning out so great. I don't know why I'm seeing that spiritually, but I'm not sure. I do think you guys will go out to eat, okay? Um I can't stand that. As much as I want to be all cutesy and have the thingy, no, not going to happen because I'd like to show you guys the cards. Sorry. Um. Okay. Maybe you're not going to be happy with where y'all eat. Maybe that's what it is. Um. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So we go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Fresh today for sale. Maybe he does something nice for you and the kids because that's a mom with kids right there. I don't, there's just something. He's going to end up apologizing for something. I'm just going to throw that out there. Spiritually, I see it 100% clear. He's going to be apologizing for something. It almost feels like it may have something to do with alcohol or drinking, or I don't know. I or maybe he's apologizing for someone else. Maybe someone's an arrogant asshole or something. I don't know. Um. Anyway, let's pull on love in general. Okay, let's see what you got coming in for love. Is that okay with you? I've been trying the numbers out. Girl, I have been through hell and back with numbers. We'll talk about that when we chit chat, but yeah. Finally, the number I've got now that I'll give you, it's my own and it's a prepaid, so I won't have to change it anymore. Okay. All right, Spirit. This is for, hey, Kay. This is for Sky. What's next in love for Sky? Okay, we've got open relationship. When I get this card, that means somebody is messing around with more than one person. You guys are going to have a spiritual connection or somebody. It's not easy pretending that I don't want you. You're manifesting love, but then I've got secrets and deception that came out, and then stalking you online. Let them go. Worth waiting for. All right. What about this deck? Okay, woman. All right. What's next in love for Sky? Someone needing to talk. A plot twist. Someone could be a bad influence. Someone wanting to be touchy feely. Somebody's will open doors. Really romantic, okay? A commitment or companionship. And then I made another deck here the other day. All right, Spirit. This is for Sky. Sky Vibes. What's next in Sky Vibes energy for love? Sky Vibe. What's next for... Okay, give me a second. Give me two more. One more. Okay. On the bottom, I've got it's just a misunderstanding, afraid to lose you, someone wanting to marry you, true happiness, taking it slow, and feeling unappreciated. I randomly open to breadcrumbing. Now, let me go to my text real quick. Hold on a minute. Let me read these, y'all. Give me a second. I just read that about down south. Anyway. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? With that guy that I was talking about, that you said I was spot on about, I bet that you haven't heard the last of him, and some of that shitty card came out. I bet that has to do with him, okay? Um, guarantee it. My spirit is saying it's going to be messy. You're going to get drama. There's going to be a messy or a sticky situation, I guess I should say, instead of messy. It's going to be sticky, I guess. Um, also, that's so stupid. Also, your comment about down south, I do not think that that would keep you from that. Not saying that you're going to go, you know, I'm just saying I don't think that that would keep you from it. Um, um, okay. Let's see. Would you enjoy it? Yes. Let me pull from this deck though. Um, I am getting there is something about you and him. Again, maybe it's something to do with, like I said before, about his life lessons, but there is something about you guys bonding over some kind of issue or trauma. Um, y'all have something in common. I'm not sure what it is yet. You may already know about this. Um, you may already know. Are you writing? All right. Will sex be good with the kid? Okay. Well, all right. So, so funny. All right. Okay. All right. Let me put my chapstick on. Oh my gosh. So it may be dry? No, that's terrible. Sorry, I have chapped corners. I can't stand it. Okay. Um, this is gonna be really funny. You may enjoy it, but he's gonna be really quick. He's gonna be really quick. The Knight of Swords. Quick decisions, fast actions. Yeah. He may even be a little careless. I don't know. Because look at him hanging off that motorcycle like that. Like, or maybe he dives in. Maybe he's all in. How will she feel about it though? How will she feel about it? Oh my goodness. Oh my well, I do have the magician on the bottom. Okay, that's manifesting. But I got the seven of cups. Maybe you reached the rainbow, the gold. I don't know. Maybe you finally reached that pot of gold. I was almost about to call you sugar lips, and I don't know why. So that may have something to do with it. Oh, is it these ones? Okay, hold on. I'm about to tell you if you're going to like it or not. Will Sky like the sex? Will she? Well, The Knight of Pentacles here. It kind of looks like him in the face. For real, for real. Look. I swear it does. But will you enjoy the sex? I mean, he's all groomed up. He's going to be prepared. That's for sure. I think you will. I think you will. Queen of Swords. And Knight of Wands. Oh yeah, you're going to. You're going to take charge. Okay? You're going to okay. So maybe you have more control if you're on top. Perhaps. But I'm getting that you will. I'm getting that you will. What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy by the end of the date? By the end of the date. The Two of Cups. Two of Cups. And Three of Pentacles working together. Okay. Getting it done. But the Two of Cups is, partnership. That is very spiritual. That's one of the spirit. And I know it didn't look very spiritual, but okay. The Emperor. He's not an Aries. Is he an Aries? He's not an Aries, is he? That's crazy. That's been a long time. Do you know what his zodiac is? Are y'all putting my age out there in front of Jesus and everybody? I don't know if I. Okay, I'm okay. Well, all right. That would make so much sense if he is, because that would be that lucky energy I'm getting, right? However, okay, listen. I know that card said that. However, I'm going to tell you something. I do not think he has the biggest penis. I'm just going to throw that out there. And I think that that's probably why you end up taking charge. But spiritually, for some reason, I just don't think he's going to have the biggest penis. There's going to be something about it that it works for you. Or maybe I'm just getting that kind of vibe because maybe he's too quick draw McGraw. I'm hearing there's something about it that's kind of like you're going to have to work with it. Okay, there's something, but it's not going to turn you off against him though. You're not going to throw judgment on him because of that. Okay. But there is some kind of something on, like I'm getting something. All right. Lord have mercy. Okay. Right, Snarky. Actually, there's been a few people to ask me about that. I was trying to tell them like what it was and what we used to do and how much fun it was. Somebody's like, "Get Snarky back. She'll help do it." I forgot who it was that came in and was going on about it and how much fun it was. I cannot remember who it was. I'm trying to find this lid, y'all. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Was there anybody else on the line or on the line? Oh my God. In line here. She will be giving him the side eye now. Right? Well, I'm excited to hear about it, really. I definitely want to know. Because there's definitely something. I don't know if it's that. Maybe he's uncut. Maybe that's what it is. But there's definitely something up with that. And Snarky, by personal, listen, when I tell you something's up, am I right or am I right? When it comes to that. She'll tell you by experience. I told her that one time. Hey, future. Um, would you guys like for me to do a video on him? On Rob Reiner? I was actually thinking about it, and because I want to do a couple of the lighter energy, like, so I was going to do like a Taylor Swift or some gossip, you know what I mean? But then that happened, and I thought, well, I could do that. I'm going to write that down. I will, future, if you don't care to uh, subscribe, sweetheart, and watch for a video, okay? And then make sure you comment and tell me what you think about it, okay? All right. All right, y'all. Snarky Star 7186 wants to know, is my marriage going to survive? All right, Snarky. If you want it to. If you want it to. I think spiritually, do I see he's your forever person? I do not. But I'm pretty sure I've told you that. But let's see what the cards say. Spiritually, I'm not getting he's your forever person. Is my husband going to survive? The Chiefs lost. Did they really? I didn't keep up with that. Here, that would be a good one. Because they're not going to the playoff. And how they feel about that, right? Is somebody in this chat connected to a Billy? Or somebody named Billy? I've just heard the name Billy so loud. Unless it's you, Snarky. All right, I was writing that down. Okay, Snarky. I'm just connecting to you. I'm not forgetting you, honey. All right. Okay. Let me put my cigarette down. Lord, I needed a cigarette for that, Snarky. All right. Now. All right. Is he going to get better? No. No. He's just going to continue to frustrate you, get on your nerves, your worries. There's something secret between y'all right now. What's the secret? I think it's on your end. You're hiding your true feelings. Who are you looking at in the mirror? Are you wondering who you're looking at in the mirror? Yeah, there's going to be some kind of transformation. Heart chakra, yeah. Something changed because of work. Something with the work, and ever since that, it's because you're too successful. That's what it is. What it is. He resents that. He resents you being so successful. That's what it is. Look, I say that, and look, mental conflict and defeat. Okay. Depression that I know about. Okay. He quit his job because of his depression. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right. Y'all going out of, yeah, you're going out of town. When? You're going out of town at some point. He's doodling something, writing something, or drawing pictures, and you need to look at those. Something significant that my spirit is showing me, but I can't hone in on it enough to see what he's doing or what he's writing. Something significant is going to shift during this out of town visit, okay? Someone's giving y'all something. Maybe he don't receive it the way he should. I don't know. He's going to ruffle someone's feathers. Yes, he is going to have yes, he will. Yes, some sparks are going to fly. Yes, I'm saying. Yeah. How does Snarky's husband? Y'all are going to separate. Does he regret it? Snarky? I think it's both of you at this point. It's like, I don't know her. I don't know him. Red wine. Okay. That's okay. A song about red wine. I'm hearing. You might need to pull that up and listen to it. There's something significant. Snarky, is there a third party involved? Is somebody keeping a secret about a third party? Y'all were just prolonging, like, well, I think you guys are going to separate. God, I'd hate to. I'm going to say it by the new year. Something is shifting by the new year. This is how he's feeling about you right now. Mental imprisonment. He can't sleep at night. He's haunted by something. It's like, I'm haunted by her success. Everything she says is right, or she thinks is right. She don't listen to me. He thinks you're controlling. Um, Hello, I have no idea how to say your name, sweetheart. At Akshara, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say your name, and I apologize if it's not the right way. If you let me get through the paid readings, if you promise me that you will subscribe, then I might just give me a minute and see how I feel, okay? There is can I save my marriage? I mean, obviously, of course, there's always, you can always work on it. But I'm going to be honest with you, Snarky. I just don't see you happy. I just don't. I don't. Without losing yourself. There is something secret. I'm not sure what it is. But whatever it is, like even his family's got a secret. Like there's something secret going on. What's his next actions towards Snarky? What's her husband's next actions towards Snarky? Three of Pentacles. Third party, teamwork. His family is regretting you. His family is wishing that he had got with somebody else. His family is they're a big horse in this race. This is stuff I probably need to talk to you privately. What's the future outcome? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting the end, and the end is just continuing to be delayed. It's like you both know it's not working out, but you both continue to delay the inedible. Oh, or whatever. Um, High Priestess, King of Swords. He's hiding some kind of truth, but something is about to shift, like Tower moment here. He may end up. He may end up moving out or something. Ace of Swords, Justice. Yeah. Look, look. There is something he's holding on to. Whether it be resentment, someone else, um, family, there's something here. They're upset also because you've not had children. Did you know that? Yes, he will. Actually, I think there's going to be some kind. Either you and him have words, or does he isolate, or or like not really isolate, but even when he goes out, it's like he's in his own corner, and he's so defensive. Do I come live every day? No, I need to. I definitely am going to start trying to come more. Yeah, he isolates during the episodes, but when we're out, he's super social. So you're the one that looks like the bitch, right? Is that what it is? You look like the bad guy. Um, Look at this. You're gonna be triggered. I give it to this summer. I give it to the summertime, sweetheart. Look, fired up. Look, fired up. Here, let me pull all these back. What is going to be the energy during this out of town? Look, emotions. I cannot. Y'all look at this. This is the energy. Emotions, sneaky, family. I can't. Guarded. Okay. Let's see what these gossip cards say. What's some energy between her and her husband? Do you know what triggers him? Hold on a minute. What energy is around her and her husband? Snarky and her husband. What energy is around her and her husband? Money issues, situational, single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. Okay, so somebody feels like they're settling. Um, Clout chaser. He is a clout chaser. Deep fake, convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. Inner child, healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, return to innocence. Um, I feel like he's just childish. Look, me versus me. That's him right now. That's literally his energy. Self competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. See, he's not choosing to do better than yesterday, though. That's his problem. What triggers her husband? What triggers Snarky's husband? What triggers? There it is. I knew it. Look, children. He, his family is stuck on that. What triggers Snarky's husband? Okay. Appreciation. He's not feeling appreciated. I got water sign around summer and around fall. I randomly open up to unsatisfied. That is your energy. Bare minimum, losing interest. Does he? Oh, hell yes, he wants kids. Yes, that's his family's issue. That's his issue. Yes, absolutely yes. 100% yes. Yes. My spirit says no, Snarky, not at this time. Because he's not owning his issues. Look, not making you a priority, not making the marriage a priority. He's so stuck in self pity. What energy is in Snarky's love life? Be careful that you're not flirting or friendly to other people during this visit because you're going to hear about it. If you're too friendly, he that's going to be brought up that you're being flirtatious. We've got trauma, we've got drama, we've got asking for forgiveness, and we've got just wanting to be friends. Fear of commitment's out of here, but will my family ever be able to reunite? Does he even want me around? I just said, does he want her around? And I got the money card. Of course he does. To pay the bills, definitely. Just saying. That's terrible, but true. That's aggravating. Damn. I hate you're going through this. It pisses me off. Let me take a drink. I hate drinking on camera here. All right. Oh my God. How did I say it? Actuary. Crazy how you know all this. I haven't told you anything the last few minutes. Hell, it's been, oh my God, it's been more than that. We've not talked in over a year, I'd say, if not more. I knew you were going through this. Like I said, I connected to you not long ago. I knew I'd hear from you. I hate you're going through this. God, I hate it. If there was one person, y'all, that wanted to get married, it was Snarky. This girl wanted to get married so effing bad. Just wanted to be a good wife, wanted to have a good husband, a good life. And for her to be going through this really pisses me off. All right, let's see about what I'm picking up with Akshari. I apologize if I'm saying it the wrong way, okay, honey? Um, okay, Akshari, are you listening? Now, when it comes to you, what um um I'm going to tell, I don't know how much you've been here watching me or how I do it, okay? I'm going to tell you what my spirit says, and then I am I'll pull a card, okay? Um I trust my spirit more than I trust cards. I will throw that out there. I'm probably not the best tarot reader, okay? Um when it comes to your family, I'm going to tell you um it's not that y'all don't want to unite and reconcile, right? It's not that. It's like everybody wants to in their own way. However, there is some that will never own up, okay, to the shit that they've done, okay? Um, there is definitely people in your family that has some karma to pay, period, whether you like it or not, all right? Nobody wants to see their loved ones have karma, but that's not our decision, right? Um, now, I don't know if you guys, what's going on during the holidays or what, but I am going to tell you this. It's almost as if I'm seeing someone set up a trap, okay? Because they know that the shit's going to hit the fan, okay? Um, if the family gets together during the holidays or whatever this is, I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be 3 people that is brokenhearted over something that happens, okay? Um, I'm also seeing some kind of fuss or fight over money or materials, materialistic things, okay? That might be why the whole disconnect is happening over something like that. Um, um, is your dad bald? I don't like to drink on camera. That's why I turn the camera off. I can't stand it. Who's the bald headed man? Yes. There's a bald male. I'm seeing a man that is bald headed. Um, yeah. Okay. Because whoever that is playing a significant role. Okay. Um, all right, let's see. Let's see what this says. Will will Exhar's family ever reconcile? Will they ever reconcile? I got the judgment card. Do you know what that means? That means someone needs to apologize. So, if if everybody apologizes, yeah, okay. It's like, and whoever, it's like someone knows exactly what they're supposed to do, but they're too stubborn, they won't do it. Chains, I'm seeing chains on there. So for whatever reason, they feel like they can't. Um, will they ever? Will they ever? Don't give up. Don't give up. They need to heal first. I do feel like you guys will eventually. Um, I'm getting the Ace of Wands. That's a big yes. Okay, so I do feel like you guys will work it out eventually. Um, I got the Two of Wands, Temperance, healing, Six of Pentacles. See, it's like everybody's got to choose. The Six of Pentacles is give take. It's 50-50, right? Um, some people you just got to love from a distance, you know? Um, and I feel like some of you guys, that's how, in order for y'all to get along, you're going to have to love from a distance. I do not feel like it'll be close like it was before. I do not feel that way. However, will you guys be able to tolerate each other? Yes. Um, I'm getting a lot of sixes. So I don't know if something happened in June or if it's going to be in June that you guys work it out, or it could be 6 days, 6 months on the 6th. Okay. But 6 is really important. 10 years I'm apart from my dad. Wow. Could be 6 years. 6 months. See, I don't feel like I'm getting June for some reason. I'm getting August and June to be such significant months for y'all. There could be a teen that there's something with a teenager and some kind of celebration. I feel like it's like a spiritual celebration, or it could be like a graduation or something. There's some kind of celebration that might bring you guys together. I do feel like the people that are not in the wrong are going to have to be the bigger people and apologize, even though they're not in the wrong. That's what I do. In order for them, for y'all to get back to communication, I feel like that you're going to have to apologize, even though you didn't do anything. And there's a lot of secrets, a lot of deception within the family now. Um, it's really sad. It's really sad. Someone will definitely be humbled. Somebody's going to hit rock bottom. Will we go abroad? At some point, yes. Yes. At some point, yes. 100% yes. 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 100% yes. Probably it's from now to a year from now, within the next year, for sure. Something is going to happen to make that happen, I feel. Okay. I do. Let me pull you an advice card, okay? For you and your family. All right, this is for family. Okay, I got trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. So, see, Spirit's saying it's going to happen, but in God's time. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are a part of a cycle of life that make wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. That's loving people from a distance, okay? And then we've got those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are stronger than you think. And then right here, I couldn't help but notice this one. Sit in silence for a moment. And listen, the answers you have been seeking and finally coming to you, truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Okay? Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It's better to remove yourself from a situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious in every way and you are worthy. Okay? Ah, okay. Will he leave his new family? No. No. He will not. He will not, sweetheart. What I'll say about that is he may not have the opportunity to even make that decision. Okay? It may be made for him. I'll say that much in hush. Remember I said someone is going to be humbled and hit rock bottom. They're going to be brought to their knees. Well, okay. It is sad. It's extremely sad. Because nobody wants to see that, especially with people they love, you know? But whatever God's will is, it's always going to be, you know? And if God has to remove X and Y so Z can be there, then God's going to do that, you know? All right. Well, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I think that's everybody. I will try to be on here tomorrow. I'm also going to try to post a video about that, but I am going to try to get on here as much as I can before Christmas, okay? Jax's wish list is up if anybody feels led to look at it. If not, it's okay. Hopefully I will get to see you guys sometime tomorrow, okay? Please subscribe if you ain't already. Y'all, thank you for the donations, and I will see you beautiful people next time, okay? Everybody sleep good, okay? Good night, y'all.